welcome back. This is Duran Nighthawk, and you're watching my Feed the Beast Monster Nether Challenge. For those of us who haven't caught a bunch of the episodes before, we've started in the Nether with no overworld resources, just spawned straight in, and been experimenting to see with how much we can accomplish and what we can and cannot get in the Nether. We've already got a ton done so far, including a cobblestone generator, a nether smeltery, some sweet woods, and a bunch of Ender IO machines. So we're off to a really killer start. A lot of resources already at our fingertips, and a lot of goals that we are currently working towards. There's a couple of big things I want to try and take care of this episode, and some great ideas that I have going ahead. But first things first, I did a little bit of work off camera. It's by no means done yet. I've started doing a little bit of decorating out here. And that's really about all I've done. Redid the staircase here a bit to make it more interesting. And off camera, I mean to fancy up the Fort Nighthawk a bit more and really start to make this place look a little bit more snazzy. Now, as a result of the work I did off camera, my Steely Wonder pickaxe here is taken a bit of a beating. It's about at half durability. So the first thing I want to accomplish is repairing our new steel tools that we made last episode. Now, the easiest way would be to come over to our ores chest, grab some steel, take it, put it in the tool station, and just repair the tool this way, which you could do in a pinch. I'm going to try and see if we can avoid that, though, because I don't want to have to keep producing more and more steel just to fix our tools. So we're going to try the slower repair method, but the in the long run, cheaper method. And the way to do that is to add moss onto your tools, which I believe we want ball of moss. Okay, in order to make a ball of moss, you need to get some kind of mossy stone bricks or stone and put them in a 3x3 grid to get a ball of moss, and then using our tool station here, just put it on your tool. Now, if we were playing in the overworld, this would definitely be easy. It wouldn't be a problem. In fact, one of the first things you could do to get a ball of moss would be to go to, say, a dungeon, either underground or an above-ground dungeon, because what usually happens in a dungeon is they spawn with mossy stone throughout. So you can just harvest that, bada bing, bada boom, get moss on your stone, or on your tool, that is. Now, that doesn't really occur here in the Nether. In fact, I've not seen any stone whatsoever. No dungeons other than ones made out of netherrack, which we have already used to decorate a little bit. So that method, it's not an option for us. Another method that we could use is there is a machine whose name I forget right now. I think it's a thermal expansion machine. Let me see if I find it real quick. I cannot. Is it fluid transposer? It might be the fluid transposer. Anyways, you use this machine, you put water into it, you put stone into it, and it turns the regular cobblestone or smooth stone, I forget which one you have to use, it turns it into mossy stone. We can't do that at the moment because we don't have a water supply. No water source, and that's one of our goals further down the road. I have a plan for this, but it's not going to be easy. It's going to take a little bit of time, but we'll get to that later. So that method also out, not going to work. But I have another idea, and it's honestly, it's a little cheesy, not like edible cheesy. It's just seems a little bit like cheating. And it's using the chisel mod. Okay, we're going to make one of our very expensive chisels here. Iron and a stick. I should have iron. And I should have a stick. I believe that one should work. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, got our chisel. And I'm going to grab a stack of stone. And then when you right click on the chisel, it pulls up this menu. What you can do is you put your building material in the center. And it shows you all the neat things that you can make out of it. Now, let's see. If we go all sorts of different cobblestones. So we might use this for decorating. One of the downsides with the chisel mod, at least with the texture pack that I've got right now, is that all of these are non-Sphax textures, so relative to everything else, they kind of look like crap. I don't want cobblestone. I actually want stone bricks, I think. So, yes, here we go. Mossy stone bricks. We can make using the chisel tool. We can also make cracked bricks and chiseled stone bricks. These 4 are Sphax textures. It looks like the rest are regular. Anyways, I'm just going to click mossy stone brick. There we go. Now we've got 24 mossy stone bricks. And as you can see, they're the Minecraft mossy stone bricks. They're not something special to chisel. So then we can take this, put it in the crafting table. And there you go. 2 balls of moss, which we're going to go ahead and put on that. Got our mossy pickaxe. And we'll put it on the sword since it's got some damage to it already. Those 2 have auto repair. And I want to do 2 more. So I need some more stone. Which, can you use... I wasn't looking close enough. Can we just turn this cobblestone straight into smooth stone? I don't think so. No, it does not look like it. So let's go ahead and... Whoops. It also kind of stores the cobblestone, which is weird. So if you ever need 1 more block of storage, you can use your chisel as a storage device, I guess. So yeah, we'll let that smelt for a while, and then we'll add auto repair onto our steely choppers and steely shovels, and we'll be in business. Yeah, so hooray! Auto repair, we did it. Now I don't have to spend steel all the time. Like I said, that was really easy. Using the chisel to do that, so easy. It almost feels like cheating. But it wouldn't be the first time we've used a mod to our advantage, aka the honey cobblestone generator over here. Moving on. So that was the first goal of the episode, was taking care of that. The next thing that that I want to try and tackle here is to somehow set up a renewable lava supply for our magmatic dynamo back here. Lava is definitely plentiful in the Nether, so if we can somehow pump it up into this area, then yeah, then we can have a ton of power, hypothetically, and set up some more dynamos and get more machines running, which will come in handy in the future. So, the first thing that we will probably need for that is a pump of some kind. I don't believe I've made one of these yet, so let's go take a look at this. Tanks are made out of glass, so I can make that. I made a mining well, which is just a bunch of iron. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and set about doing that. I got some glass in here. Let's go ahead and make our tank. Showing. Move over to ores. I got 2 iron ore in here right now. So let's go ahead and put some more for processing. Oh, well, that could be a problem. I don't seem to have any iron. Alright, so looks like we're gonna have to go out and find some iron. Let's see how this goes. We'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so we're back after a quick little run outside of Fort Nighthawk. Didn't take too long, surprisingly, and managed to find 14 nether iron ores while I was out and about, just outside of base, which is cool. No incidents, didn't die, killed a couple pigmen, no problemo. Our steely slicer here did short work on all of them. Let's see, got some stone done here, so I can go ahead and take care of those balls of moss now. Click on that. I just need 2. And we'll get the last of our tools taken care of. There we go. An axe, give some auto repair. And give the stool. Stool? The shovel. Give the shovel auto repair. No stools, either the ones you sit on or the ones you poop out. None of those get auto repair. Yeah. Cool. So we got that done, and we're waiting on the iron ore to process. So while we're waiting on this, something you guys may have noticed, one, my waypoints are different, and I think I loaded up the wrong minimap. I've got Ray's minimap, and I think I was actually using Zan's minimap, but I don't really remember. The reason that change happened is because I finally updated Monster. For the longest time, I was running 1.0.7, and as of this video, I'm running 1.0.11. In reading some of the change logs, a lot of things have changed. A bunch of mods have been taken out, a bunch of mods have been added in. As far as I know, they're not going to break my game. I mean, it loaded just fine. And I went exploring a little bit to see if it was going to jack it up. But there's been no sign of that so far. So I think we'll be in good shape. We'll see later on, I guess. In the meantime, we should be good to go, and we can keep progressing. So, all right, 12 iron powder here. I guess I don't need any more smooth stone. Go ahead, start smelting this so we can get our pump up and going. That's gonna take a bit. Let's go ahead and drop. Well, hang on to stuff for now. So while we're waiting some more, there's a couple of ways that we could set up the lava source. One of them being your typical buildcraft pipes, which I believe are in this. Those are logistic pipes. Yes, yeah. So your buildcraft transportation pipes. They've changed the name to fluid pipes, which isn't confusing whatsoever. Let's see, cobblestone fluid pipe would probably be the basic method. Which is a cobblestone transport pipe, which we can make, but the pipe sealant, I don't believe we have a way of making because it requires cactus, and I haven't found any cactus here in the Nether. I'll keep my eyes open though, because you know, you never know. So we can't really use the buildcraft fluid pipes for our purposes. The other option is we could use fluiducts. Okay, thermal expansion adds fluiducts, and that's just copper and lead ingots, which we've got a ton of. So we could set up a fluiduct pipeline all the way from a lava pool back to base, which we might do. The other option is we could just set up some portable tanks, not creative portable tanks, but either the hardened, the regular, reinforced. We can't make at the moment because it requires either hardened glass or fused quartz. Fused quartz is Ender IO, and we're already partway up that chain, so that might be doable in the future. Resonant portable tank requires Enderium, which looks complicated at this point, so we won't be doing that. What we could do is we could make a couple of hardened portable tanks with our Invar and our copper and glass, and build a couple of those, have one down by the pump and one up here, and just kind of run back and forth with it. Not the safest method by any means of doing that. I think we'll go with a fluiduct line. So since we're going to be needing lots of copper, let's go ahead and smelt the nether copper ore so we can start that. And then once this is done, we will look into putting the lead in so we can get lots of fluiducts. Now, back to our pump, since we have a bunch of iron now. Pump. Wrong pump. That pump. We need to make a mining well. So we need an iron pickaxe, iron gear, and redstone. Okay, iron pickaxe is easy enough. Go bam, and iron cross, and iron pickaxe. Okay. We need a stone gear, which, if I remember right, is iron surrounding a stone gear, which is stone surrounding a wood gear, which is just 4 sticks. So do that. And then do that right. Cobblestone surrounding that, and then iron surrounding that. There's our iron gear. Okay, I need a redstone, which I got plenty of now. And then just iron surrounding that. So we'll go ahead and whip that together. Iron, iron. There's our mining well, and then put the tank on top of it, and a pump. Now some of you are probably saying, Whoa, dude. Buildcraft pump. That's fail. Total fail. There's a way better pump to use in the Nether for this. Which, if we go over here, we get the endothermic pump, which is it's completely designed to be way less laggy in the Nether. It replaces the lava source blocks with either a cobblestone or a smooth stone block, so that you don't have flowing lava everywhere. And even just clicking on that, this recipe just doesn't look friendly. The big problem we're going to have with it, though, is the Eye of Ender right here. I do not know how we're going to get Ender Pearls in the Nether. Ender Infused Obsidian also requires Ender Pearls. So, those of you who are screaming at me right now, stop. Because I can't build that. So, but we got our pump.